Edmonton Oilers fans, can you feel that familiar, almost visceral clench in your gut? That deep-seated anxiety that resurfaces every time the conversation turns to the most pivotal position on the ice? Goaltending. It's the very heartbeat of any championship contender, the final desperate shield against defeat. And for far too long, it's been a relentless roller coaster of soaring hope and crushing heartbreak for this storied franchise. We've witnessed flashes of brilliance, moments of sheer despair, and an unending quest for that elusive rock-solid presence between the pipes. But what if, in a move that transcends mere statistics and instead speaks to profound human empathy, the Edmonton Oilers have just made a quiet yet incredibly significant acquisition that could finally bring some much-needed stability and depth to their goaltending situation, while simultaneously offering a fresh start to a player who has endured unimaginable personal tragedy. In a league often defined by ruthless transactions, can a single trade become a profound testament to human empathy, offering a new beginning to a player who has faced immense personal loss, all while shoring up a critical vulnerability for a Stanley Cup contender? This isn't just another trade. This is a story woven with threads of second chances, strategic foresight, and a touch of genuine class in the often ruthless world of professional hockey. The Edmonton Oilers are a team meticulously constructed for speed, breathtaking skill, and offensive fireworks. With generational talents like Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl leading the charge, the expectation in oil country is perpetually set at the highest possible bar, competing for the Stanley Cup. However, as any seasoned hockey fan knows with a weary sigh, even the most potent high-octane offense can be utterly undone by shaky goaltending. The Oilers have unfortunately experienced this firsthand, navigating seasons where the net-minding has been a source of both exhilarating triumph and agonizing tribulation. The current tandem of Stuart Skinner and Calvin Pickard has certainly shown flashes of brilliance, moments where they've stood on their heads and stolen games. But there have also been instances that leave fans holding their breath, a collective gasp echoing through the arena. The need for reliable depth, for a robust safety net, has always loomed large. A quiet, persistent concern beneath the thunderous roar of the crowd. As the 2025-26 season rapidly approaches, the Oilers management, under the astute leadership of General Manager Ken Holland, has been meticulously assessing every single aspect of the roster. They understand with crystal clarity that true contenders are built from the net out, and that having a strong, resilient goaltending pipeline, not just at the NHL level, but also crucially in the American Hockey League, is absolutely paramount for sustained success. The Bakersfield Condors, the Oilers' AHL affiliate, are not merely a minor league team. They are a vital proving ground for developing future talent and providing immediate, reliable call-up options when injuries or performance dips inevitably occur at the NHL level. Currently, the Condors' goaltending situation relies heavily on Matt Tompkins, with the rest of their pipeline being described, quite frankly, as very raw. This creates a distinct vulnerability, a potential chink in the armor that a savvy general manager simply cannot afford to ignore. It was against this backdrop of strategic necessity, coupled with a quiet acknowledgement of past goaltending anxieties, that the news broke on Wednesday. The Edmonton Oilers have acquired goaltender Connor Ingram from the Utah Mammoth. On the surface, this might not be the kind of blockbuster trade that sends shockwaves across the league, the type of earth-shattering move that dominates sports headlines and ignites a frenzy of debate. There were no first-round picks exchanged, no star players changing jerseys in a dramatic fashion. Instead, the Oilers sent future considerations to the Mammoth, with Utah retaining a significant $800,000 of Ingram salary. This immediately signals a move driven by more than just pure asset management or cap space maneuvering. It hints at a deeper narrative, a more profound human element at play, suggesting a compassionate decision rather than a purely transactional one. The term future considerations itself can be a bit of a mystery in the NHL, a nebulous concept that often leaves fans scratching their heads. As we've seen with past trades like the Toronto Maple Leafs and Dakota Joshua deal from years back, these considerations may not be finalized for quite some time, sometimes even years down the line. This adds an intriguing layer to the trade, suggesting that the Oilers are not just looking for an immediate fix, but are also playing a longer game, potentially offering a conditional pick or prospect down the road, depending on Ingram's performance or other factors. For now, however, the immediate impact is clear and unambiguous. Ingram will report directly to the Bakersfield Condors of the AHL, providing that much-needed depth experience and a calming veteran presence to their goaltending tandem. Now, let's talk about Connor Ingram's journey, because it's far more complex and emotionally charged than his statistics alone might suggest. Ingram had a challenging season with the Utah Mammoth, starting only 22 games and posting a .984 record with a 3.27 goals against average GAA and an .882 save percentage SV%. These numbers on their own don't exactly scream game changer or elite talent. For his career, he owns a 39-44-15 record with a 3.14 GAA and a .902 SV% across stints with Nashville, Arizona, and subsequently Utah. These are respectable, but certainly not elite numbers for an NHL goaltender. However, to truly grasp the profound significance of this trade, we need to look far beyond the stat sheet and delve into the deeply personal circumstances that have shaped Ingram's recent career. Earlier this offseason, Connor Ingram tragically lost his mother. This devastating personal loss, an unimaginable blow, understandably led him to step away from the team, and he did not suit up for any preseason games. The emotional toll of such a profound loss is immeasurable, a weight that no athlete should have to bear while simultaneously performing at the highest level. It is in fact a testament to Ingram's incredible strength and resilience that he's even been able to consider a return to professional hockey at all. While he was recently cleared to return to play, the situation in Utah, both personally and professionally, made a fresh start seem like the most compassionate and logical path forward for him. This is precisely where the class act of Utah Mammoth general manager Bill Armstrong truly shines through, illuminating a rare moment of humanity in a fiercely competitive league. Armstrong, recognizing the immense personal challenges Ingram was facing, prioritized the player's health and well-being above all else. He understood with genuine empathy that Ingram needed to be in a situation where he could truly make a difference, both for himself as a person healing from grief and for a new organization that could offer him a clean slate. Armstrong's comments on the trade are incredibly telling, revealing a depth of character that is often missing in the cutthroat world of sports business. We're excited for him and his path to recovery. That's the biggest thing. He will either get a chance to play for another NHL team, or he will go to the American Hockey League and resume his play. But at the end of the day, he will be playing, and that's what we're so excited for. This isn't just corporate speak or a carefully crafted press release. It's a genuine expression of concern and unwavering support for a human being navigating immense grief. Armstrong's willingness to facilitate a trade, even while retaining a significant portion of Ingram's salary, demonstrates a rare level of empathy and understanding in a league often characterized by its ruthless business decisions. It's a powerful reminder that sometimes the human element must take precedence over pure transactional gain. For the Oilers, this trade represents a genuine win-win, both strategically and ethically. They acquire a goaltender with valuable NHL experience who, under different circumstances, has shown flashes of solid, reliable play. Ingram's career .902 SV% is a respectable mark, indicating that he possesses the fundamental capability to perform at a high level. While his recent season was undoubtedly difficult, the tragic context of his personal loss provides a clear and understandable explanation for any dip in performance. A fresh start, a new environment, and the opportunity to focus solely on hockey, surrounded by a supportive organization, could be exactly what Ingram needs to rediscover his form and confidence. And for the Condors, he will be more than capable of splitting duties with Matt Tompkins, providing a veteran presence and a reliable option in net, which is absolutely crucial for the development of their younger, very raw prospects. This move shores up a critical vulnerability, transforming a potential weakness into a position of strength and mentorship. This isn't the kind of trade that will generate a flurry of highlight reels or dominate sports talk shows for weeks on end. It's not a flashy, high-profile acquisition designed to grab headlines and sell jerseys. But it is, as the saying goes, one that had the best of intentions in mind. It's a move that addresses a genuine, pressing need for the Oilers organization, particularly at the AHL level, while simultaneously offering a compassionate lifeline to a player who has faced immense personal adversity. It speaks volumes about the human element of professional sports, reminding us that behind every jersey number, every stat line, and every highlight reel, there is a person with a story with struggles and with an unwavering desire to succeed. For the Oilers, this trade represents a smart, low-risk, high-reward proposition. If Ingram can regain his form and confidence in Bakersfield, he could quickly become a valuable call-up option for the NHL club, providing crucial insurance and depth for Skinner and Pickard. At worst, he provides much-needed stability and mentorship for the Condors' young goaltenders, ensuring their development isn't rushed or compromised. At best, he rediscovers the form that made him an NHL regular and becomes a key long-term piece of the Oilers' goaltending puzzle for years to come. It's a testament to the Oilers' commitment to building a deep, resilient organization, one that values not just raw talent, but also the holistic well-being of its players. This trade might not win them the Stanley Cup directly, but it's the kind of foundational, empathetic move that builds a championship culture. So, what are your thoughts on this truly unique trade, hockey fans? Does the profound human element of Connor Ingram's story resonate with you? And do you believe this fresh start in the Oilers organization will provide him with the environment he needs to rediscover his game and thrive? How important is this kind of depth acquisition for the Oilers' Stanley Cup aspirations, especially given their past goaltending challenges and the relentless grind of a long season? Share your insights, your hopes, and your predictions for Connor Ingram's future in the comments below. And if you appreciate the blend of strategic hockey analysis and the compelling human stories that make this game so much more than just a sport, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more exclusive content. This is your host, Mark, and I'm telling you, sometimes the quietest moves speak the loudest volumes.